Alrighty, my gamers, gooners, and geezers. Today we're going to be looking at Reddit and a specific subreddit. Now, Reddit is a pretty shit fucking place, if I'm being completely fucking honest. It has zero fucking value. The only time it is ever good is if you have like some niche tech problem and some guy from 8 years ago got the solution. We all know it. But that doesn't mean to say it doesn't have some banger subreddits that are funny as fuck to laugh at. And one of them is Kitchencels. Now this subreddit, to explain it, basically, it's men who cook food, they upload an image, they dump their sort of fucking problems like women or other shit, and their shit life, and it's funny as fuck, so we're going to be laughing at it, because this shit's funny as fuck. Alrighty, so, starting off strong, jerked it to the center of my brother's girl. And no! There's no way that's how we start. There's no way how we start. No! It gets worse. Jerked it to the center of my brother's girlfriend's underwear after they fucked in my bed. How did it get worse with every word I read? End it, buddy. End it. It's over. She kept walking around the house asking me where it was too. Lamarcking for lunch after finishing exams. Oh, brother. There is no way it's this bad already. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Alright, okay, what's next? I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, you got a pizza, you got some weird side dish with it with some fucked up drink, a splint, and a DS. It could be worse. I mean, you could have been the previous guy. You're doing okay, buddy. It's gonna be fine. The girl who made my sandwich was pretty cute, not gonna lie, but of course I didn't tell her that. I'll probably never see her again. You didn't even make this yourself. Fuck off. You're a fake kitchen cell. If you didn't make it yourself, you can piss off, mate. Never see it again. Like, buddy, you had the fucking chance. You just didn't take it. Would you have been rejected? Probably. You used Reddit. I can tell what you look like. Your fault for not trying, though. I hate people who treat people like people. I'm pretty sure you meant to say what the dish is, so you failed at that. Does look quite nice. This looks like a paper fucking plate. Don't know why you're using that instead of proper china. But listen. You cook this yourself. You got some skills. You got something going for you, buddy. Like, get a nice plate. Maybe invite a girl around and say you'll make her own dinner, or like have it like that as the plan for like the third or fourth date or something. Like, it's a bit weird going to your house for the first date. Go to a nice restaurant first. The point is, you could have potential here. You could have potential. Go for it. Go for it. All I'm saying. Sandwiches. I bought a gun today. Hey, buddy. The sandwiches do look banging. Like, you. Don't end yourself is all I'm asking. Yeah, don't end yourself, please. Did a magic spell to find love by burning a bunch of candles and shit in a jar. I hope he means he burnt a lot of stuff in a jar and not that he shit in a fucking jar. This is Reddit though, I don't have a lot of fucking hope. The jar exploded and I almost set my house on fire. I don't know what I expected. My funeral will have less than 5 people in attendance. Cold cut sandwiches and get to me. Oh no. Oh no, brother. What's gone wrong? What has gone wrong, man? Come on now. Come the fuck on. Girl I like called her dog good boy. Thought she was talking to me. I blushed and she called me weird. Burnt rice and pepper. This is a struggle meal. But we're now dating. Never give up. 4 months later, he made a comeback, boys. It's not over. Who's this guy? 222-2 has proven you can be a 2-2, right? You can find the couple. Let's go. You love to see it, man. We take those W's. 24 male. My only wish before I pass is to one day hold hands with a girl. And he's just got a sandwich with like a what's that? Diet Coke. Hey, man. It's not an unrealistic goal. You can make it happen. What's next? My friends all blocked me. My Hispanic parents disowned me. I'm waiting to get fucked by ICE at any moment. Celebrating my wife's 100k subscriber goal because she won't betray me. Steak, asparagus, mashed potatoes, and Mountain Dew. There's a lot to unpack here. I think the main thing is, talk to real women. That's a good start. High hurdle, but you don't have to ask them out. Just casual conversation. Maybe stop drinking Mountain Dew with a steak. Right, I'm not a big steak guy, but you can have a better sort of, you know, beverage to go with it, can't you? When to get fucked by ice at any moment. That's a little rough. I can't offer any help on that one. Good luck, I guess. Good luck, I guess. What's next? Childhood friend's dad passed away last night and she went and hugged me while crying. While hugging, I sniffed her hair and almost got instantly, which she noticed. Then she immediately let go and didn't say anything to me anymore. I think she knows. Chicken with white rice, no greens. The game's gone, lad. You fucked it. I think you may be the most fucked person on this subreddit so far. I think you fucked it. I'm trying to be optimistic. You fucked it, lad. You fucked it. You have fucked. It's done. The game is gone. The game is fucking gone. Got water poured all over my sketchbook by some dickhead and it melted. One piece of cartoony ass candy for my autistic ass for dinner. Oh my god, this is the biggest struggle meal I've seen so far. I think he's only eating that to hope he chokes and dies in it at this point. You can tell he's fed up. You can tell he's fed up. The nation of Israel is ruining my life, croissant with jam and cheese. I think we're all with you on that one. Israel, fucking all our lives over at the moment. A co-worker noticed I was feeling shit and she asked, are you okay? I wanted to share a bit of my day instead I told her I'm just tired. I'm a dumb fucking chudlet who maintains his familiarity of isolation by pushing everyone away. Who cares? Beef bowl with tendon and shallots. At the very least, it's a good looking meal, you know, lad. I mean, you got one thing going for you in life, you know. What can I say? What can I say? Made matcha cookies in my entire dorm floor in the hopes of making friends. Not a single person took one. I will be eating all of these myself because I'm such a fat fucking chud. You should have just made regular fucking cookies. If I see some green looking fucking cookies, I'm not eating that shit, lad. I'm sorry to fucking tell you. You made it look like a cactus, lad. Like, you got to see where it's a little one and peeling at times. Like, I know they're probably not bad, right? I've never had matcha in my fucking life. I can only imagine. But, like, if you want familiarity, do something that's gonna, you know, appeal to everyone. That's my honest advice. That's my honest advice. You know, just some regular chocolate chip cookies, you know? You could even make double chocolate ones to go the extra fucking mile. It would be fine. Submitted my 2 weeks and got terminated on the spot. Came home and my sister said, so you're unemployed making chicken at 9 AM. Hang on. If you got terminated, does that mean they have to pay you severance? You might be in for a bag, lad, at the least. Making chicken at 9 AM. Fuck what your sister says. It's probably healthier for you than like a load of Cocoa Pops with sugar and shit in it, and, you know, like, all that. Fuck. Hang on. So you're unemployed making chicken at 9 AM. If you're living with your sister, I imagine you're living with your parents, and she's still living with your, you know, your parents too. She's not good doing that much better in life, right? You've only just been unemployed. You know, you've been unemployed for what, a few hours? You got time to look for a job. You got time. Not the worst. Accidentally sent a Blackpool edit to the work group chat. Why would you send one in the fucking first place? Like, that's the main thing I gotta ask. Why would you send one to anyone in the fucking first place? Like, you know, I think this one is on you. This one's on you. Blocked again. Well, you're not giving me much to work with, but I'm gonna assume you got ghosted or something by some lady or some woman or something. It's just paella or something. I don't know dishes, right? If it's not like fish and chips or like chicken nuggets, I couldn't tell you what the dish is called. British person for you right there. Looks good though. Looks good. You got something to look forward to. But I can't tell who's that for. I feel like you're holding out information, so I'm gonna put that one on you. The only woman I ever loved started an OnlyFans. I paid for it and thanked my hog to a video of her getting spit roasted by 2 dudes, then deleted my account and cried after I was done. Piece of chocolate cake I made because it's a piece of cake to be such a useless fucking chud. Fuck my cuck life. Oof. If you never made a move on her or asked her out, this could be on you. This could be on you. At the same time, I don't know the full story. But, fish in the sea, only woman you've ever loved. Not the only woman you will ever love. Shakespeare is not dead yet, boys. Romeo and Juliet is still to be. But that's a big bit of chocolate cake, you know. I'd maybe cut a bit off and have that and not give yourself diabetes and a fucking heart attack at like your early 20s, I'd imagine, or something like that. I've read 4 or 5 words of this title, and I don't even want to know the original story, but update. Managed to get her pregnant. She gave birth to my child yesterday. She's just as cute as her. Takoyaki is a celebration meal. Mental asylum. Institutionalized. Listen, you will never understand someone's life if you haven't read every chapter of their book up to their current point. But I don't think I need to understand. You're a little fucked in the head, mate. You need to sort your fucking life out. You need to do something. You need to do something. 1984 has ruined my life. Mix the bullshit and rotten food from my fridge. I think this is going to ruin your life more if you eat that. Yeah, maybe put it in the food waste, lad. Maybe that's the play here. Right, what we got here? Was trying too hard again. How could I be so stupid? Stay in your lane, little chuddy. It's easy for them. You have to try. It's hard for you and always will be. Once a chuddy, always a chuddy. Never try, never strive. Don't let them see you try. Don't let them know it hurts. Know your place. Babcon. Not a clue what that dish is. All I can really offer you is the words that she might have not been the one. She might have not been the one, fella. She might have not been the one. My friend tells me I should call this dish worms and shit. This just looks like you're having a fucking struggle meal. Not that you're dealing with love life problems. Yeah, it does look like shit. I don't know what to fucking tell you. My friend doesn't like my oversized pepperoni nipples. Fuck my white boy life pasta. You know what? Why do men have nipples? Like, what is the fucking point? What's the fucking point? There's no point in them. There's no point in them. You can get rid of them. They're never going to be used again. Never going to be fucking used again. Will not serve any fucking use. Whether they're here or not, the outcome's the fucking same. Fucking pointless in life. You know, they hate them. Whatever. You know, at least they don't hate you for your small dick. Gotta take the W somewhere. Yesterday at the supermarket, I accidentally brushed my wrist against a cute girl's hand. When I got home, I immediately went to my room and furiously masturbated, thinking about her choking me with that same hand. Fried chicken burgers with potatoes. I think you need to get out a little bit, fresh air, find a hobby, play an instrument. Don't have to be good at it. Go to the library, read some books. Could be on anything, like, you know, Greek mythology, the Roman Empire, just fucking anything, you know. And start talking to some people and sort your fucking life out. It seems like you're holding yourself back, lad. I'll be honest. I've recently got the K-pop Demon Hunters ramen, and whenever I eat it, I pretend I'm a giant eating soy, and the noodles are her intestines. I pretend I'm a giant eating soy, and the noodles are her intestines. It makes me feel connected to her, even though she's not. I can kind of understand, right, having an attraction to like a fictional character. Don't understand why you'd want to fucking eat them. I think there should be a restraining order on you from everyone in the fucking world. Especially every woman in the world. I think that's fair to say. I think that's a fair thing to say, no? Anyway. If she chose me, he would have never had the chance to do her wrong. I'm still waiting, maybe forever. I don't even deserve a fucking plate penne pasta. Listen, fella. She can't see your worth. That's a banging looking pasta. I'd eat that. You know. Just because she doesn't respect you doesn't mean you can't respect yourself. Put it on a fucking plate. Put it on a goddamn fucking plate. No. You're not a caveman. You're a man, right? You deserve respect. But if you don't respect yourself, no one's gonna respect you. Put it on a fucking plate. Right? Okay. Kissed my best friend at this New Year's party when the ball dropped. Everyone thinks I'm gay now. Not gay, just caught up in the moment. pierogies, no, fully okay. Like, I thought you kissed your female best friend for something else. It's like, okay. But if you kiss your male best friend, you're gay, right? And there's nothing wrong with being gay. Just don't fucking deny it at the end of the day. Like, you're gonna hurt yourself more than anyone else. Like, if you're gay, you're gay. There's nothing wrong with liking dick. Like, you know, you want a dick in your bum? Fine. You know, like, you want a dick in your mouth? Fine. I mean, you know, you want a dick in your hand? Go for it. You know, I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge. Just honest advice, don't lie to yourself. Go for it. Smelling men's cologne and perfume stores the closest I'll ever get to having a BF. Cauliflower soup. I think the reason you don't have a BF is you eat things like cauliflower soup. Like, out of all the vegetables you could have, cauliflower, really, piss off. You pretentious fucking prick. This vegetable's awful. I like vegetables. You know, sweet corn, peas, broccoli, carrots. I'll scrounge them. Cauliflower is shit. This is the reason why you're fucking single. This is why no one's ever gonna love you. Get the fuck out of here, nerd. Oh, what's this? I'm a fat chud pushing 30. Got kicked out of the military, became even more isolated, and now I make next to nothing on delivery apps. Sent them a selfie, then ate their BBQ. So he's calling that a selfie. Okay. I can see why you make next to nothing if you're eating their fucking food. They're probably refunding that shit. That's on you, first of all. Kicked out of the military. What, if you do look like this, I can see fucking why. Alright, lose some fucking weight, first of all. You feel isolated because you're an arsehole to be around. You ate their fucking food. I mean, why are you fishing for sympathy here? You're a prick. My cognitive ability is rapidly declining. I keep forgetting words and get more brain fog, boiled eggs, ground beef, and defamed noodles, and some cigs. Right, okay. Well, my first thought was maybe you have, like, some health problem going on, maybe fibromyalgia, something like that. You know, if you're actually getting brain fog, you need to get that checked, fella. This is not a ha Reddit moment. This is your life's on the fucking line. Go get it sorted, kind of thing. Yeah, the food looks okay. I'd maybe cut back on the cigarettes, not to be unhealthy. On a suggestion. The rest of it, you can take a fucking leave. You can take a fucking leave. She said it's a red flag that I'm 38 and have no romantic experience. So I'm going to fill it with free Metamucil gummies. Listen here, fella. Listen here, fella. Right, listen to me and listen well. Right? Retail jobs don't like people who don't have work experience, and yet some of these people do just a fine job. Just because you don't have any romantic experience doesn't mean you're not going to be good at it. It is what it is at the end of the fucking day. You might not have time, but you've still got opportunities. Why don't you take them? My closest friend, the love of my life, the woman who I improved myself for, just told me she got a boyfriend because he's like me. Fuck my ugly face live, Cajun BBQ honey chicken sandwich. What do you even do at that point? What can you do? You know, what can you even do at that point? Yeah, I ain't got no part of this one. You're on your own, chief. Started taking estrogen, not because I'm trans, but to stop being attracted to women. Overcooked steak that was dry as hell. Was the option of just not talking to women not on the table? Right, it's not like anyone forces you to talk to them. I mean, like, I don't know. These people. Wow. Overshared at a work meeting. HR scheduled a meeting for tomorrow morning. Whole box of cookies. You know what? Fair enough. You know, you try and get and talk to people, but, like, it depends on what you overshared. If you said, yeah, I've never talked, like, if you said something like, you know, I'd just be miserable in life or something like that, or, I'm depressed, you know, fair enough. But you said something like, yeah, I've never felt the touch of a woman, I want to know what vagina feels like, or something like that, I think that'd be kind of on you, but I'm not going to make assumptions. Enjoy your cookies. They do look pretty good, you know. 5-3, never dated a woman since kindergarten. All I do is mod Kai's Discord servers all day. He hasn't been as consistent, and I'm thinking about roping. It's just the worst one I've read all day. This might be a close contender for the worst one. Let me go through this again, right? 5-3, Okay, you're small. You know, I know some people that are small. Right? It doesn't mean to say they don't got personality. Never dated a woman. Not the biggest issue since kindergarten. You know, still not an issue. All I do is mod Kai's Discord server. There's your first problem. You're not striving to improve yourself. Why the fuck are you modding for Kai? If he's paying you, fair enough, get your bag, right? It's a work at home job. I can respect the hustle. If he's not, you fucked it. He hasn't been as consistent, and I'm thinking about roping. Right, I get, like, Kai Sanat's been kind of doing his own thing lately. But just because he's not been streaming doesn't mean you don't have a reason to live, right? Worst case scenario, there are other Discords you could mod or something. Surely there's options before necking, lad. Surely there's options. Surely. Shaves my arse, so expecting to get pegged tonight. She goes to me, poverty. Let me read that again for you, folks. Let me read that again. I need a repeat on the Jumbotron. Shaved my arsehole. Fair enough, maybe you want to have phantom shits. I can respect it. Expecting to get pegged. This is where you fucked up. What, so are you just announcing to this woman you want to date with? Yeah, I shaved my arsehole. Will you peg me? How did you think that was going to work? How? Oh, anime body pillow. That's on the description here. Yeah, okay. Pack it up. I've seen enough. Just proposed to my long-time female friend of 6 years. Instantly rejected. Potato omelette and now she continued. Hang on. Female friend? You proposed? Didn't ask her out on a date. You proposed? If I was that, I'd be getting an restraining order fucking booked. What are we fucking on right now? That is entirely on you. Do you think life is like a romantic movie? Do you think it's sunshine and fucking rainbows? It's a big old scran and, you know, it looks alright. But, like, what are you doing, lad? You sold before you even started. I treated my female friend to lunch with plans for confessing. We chatted until we got to the topic of crushes. She then talked about how she once had a male friend who was into her, but she wasn't into him, and how she felt annoyed by him. I think I got her hidden message, so I didn't confess. That's mad disrespectful, I can't even lie. It's just like, at least. That's pain, I guess. That's pain, you know. Like, imagine you've worked up the courage, and you're paying for, like, a meal or something. It's painful, but maybe it's not the most humiliating way, right? Maybe. I don't know. Walked into a pharmacy to pick up meds for a friend, and 2 girls in there laughed at me when they saw me. Dog bowl was... Why are you eating out of a dog bowl? Why are we eating out of a dog bowl here, fella? Ugh. Ugh. I can only imagine. I can imagine why they laughed at you. Right? Like I don't mean to be mean, but like I can see where they're coming from. You know what I mean? Why are you people false selves? None of you ever tried, and you're all fake selves. Took my shirt off to eat banana. I am true self. Is Shakespeare really dead? At the end of the day, this guy again. He seems like he's probably a mod on this fucking thing. Like, honestly, I should check the moderators. No, he's not a mod. Hang on. Not a mod, but you know. Hey, listen, all I'm saying is... You're not the worst, I've seen. You're not the worst. I haven't masturbated in a month. Fucking let's go. Let's hope. What's the rest of the sentence? Women don't excite me as much as bacon does anyway. You know what? This is the biggest fucking W I've seen today. You've got a fucking hobby. You're not like got women on the mind and being a gooner in the brain, right? Lad. Listen. You got a hobby. Make something of it. Maybe meet someone. You don't need to rush into like a sexual relationship. You can just have someone you like talking to. No. That was always a fucking option. I think you're down a good path. I don't know why you're in here. I don't think you belong here. And those cookies look banging. I'd fucking strand them. You've done double chocolate, you've done like rainbow ones. Come on, these aren't just basic. Like, you've got something here, lad. Make something of yourself. Because you've got something. Tried to be funny at the gym by mustering the courage to say it smells like gorilla pussy in here. Accidentally looked over a black woman right after saying it. Literally ran out and went home. Burnt Philly cheesesteak, egg rolls. Out of all the animals, you know what? He wasn't trying to be racist. But it came off it anyway. Like, you could have picked elephant or giraffe to say no. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate at the end of the fucking day. It's just unfortunate. Well, anyway. I think, right, we've had our share of Kitchencels for today. And who knows, maybe I'll come back to this place, because it seems to be pretty active. And some of you motherfuckers, while creepy and weird, are pretty fucking funny and fun to laugh at. So my gamers, gooners and geezers, I'll leave it there for today.